Severe weather erupted across the Northeast on Saturday, bringing destructive winds, torrential rain, hail, and even a confirmed tornado in Massachusetts. The fast-developing storm swept through the region during the afternoon hours, turning what began as a warm and hazy late summer day into one of dangerous conditions and widespread damage.
That's where you... Wow. Oh, man.
The most significant event of the day came from Worcester County, Massachusetts, where the National Weather Service confirmed that a tornado touched down in the town of Holden just after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Radar data detected debris being lifted into the air, verifying what forecasters feared as the storm rapidly intensified. While the tornado was on the ground for only a short time, its impact was immediate, scattering branches, damaging homes, and startling residents who had little time to prepare. Many described hearing loud cracks, whistling winds, and the unnerving sound of trees snapping. Despite the intensity of the storm, officials reported that no serious injuries were associated with the tornado. Nearby towns also felt the force of the system. In Paxton, residents described scenes of heavy damage in backyards, with large trees strewn across properties. Several families sought shelter in basements as the storm roared through, describing the sound of debris hitting their roofs and windows. For many longtime residents, this was unlike anything they had ever experienced in the area. Crews spent much of the evening working to clear roads blocked by downed trees and to restore power in neighborhoods that had gone dark. Farther south, storms battered the tri-state area of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. By early afternoon, strong thunderstorms began to develop, with damaging winds, hail, and flash flooding reported across multiple communities. In Somerset County, New Jersey, a family inside a multi-family home on Fuller Street found themselves temporarily trapped when a tree came crashing down in front of their house, blocking the doorway. Fortunately, they were able to get out safely, though the fallen tree left behind broken power lines and minor property damage. In Glen Rock, New Jersey, residents captured video of the moment a massive tree toppled onto 2 homes, shaking the ground and leaving homeowners stunned. One family reported hearing the loud crash and feeling their house tremble as the tree landed across their property. Crews worked well into the night to cut down and remove the tree, piece by piece, in order to make the home safe again. Power outages were widespread across the region. At the height of the storm, more than 3,000 customers in New Jersey lost service, with additional outages reported in New York and on Long Island. Utility companies mobilized crews quickly, though many customers were told to prepare for extended restoration times, as broken power lines and fallen debris slowed repair efforts. In New York City, the storm brought a sudden and dramatic shift in conditions following what had been one of the driest summers in recent memory. Heavy downpours swept across all 5 boroughs, flooding streets and snarling traffic. Forecasters noted that rainfall totals could reach an inch or more in some locations, with localized flash flooding a possibility. Quarter-sized hail accompanied some of the stronger storm cells, striking vehicles and leaving behind dents and shattered windshields in parts of the metro area. Meteorologists warned that the main threats throughout the afternoon and evening were damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, hail up to the size of golf balls, and frequent lightning. By evening, multiple thunderstorm watches and warnings had been issued across the region, including a brief tornado warning for Dutchess County in New York, though no tornado was confirmed in that location. As the storms moved east, they began to weaken, but rounds of rain persisted well into the night and were expected to continue through Sunday morning. The National Weather Service advised residents to prepare for additional rainfall of half an inch to an inch before the system fully cleared. Sunday itself would bring a noticeable change in conditions, with cooler air filtering in behind the front. High temperatures are expected to remain in the lower 70s, a sharp contrast from the mid to upper 80s that marked the start of the weekend.
You want your bedding on it? What was step? Well, if we need to roam down and let it turn. Come up here, Bomadi. Oh, no, I am going to go to Anian, Utrom. Utro.
Wow, we finally got a...
For many communities across Massachusetts, New York, and New Jersey, the day will be remembered for the rapid and unexpected severity of the storms. From the confirmed tornado in Holden to the flooding streets of New York City, the storms left behind damage, but also a sense of relief that more serious injuries were avoided. Crews continue working to restore power, reopen blocked roads, and assess damage as residents begin the process of recovery. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.